Greetings and many great hellos, this is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and I'm finally back for more Monster Hunter Tri-Ultimate. So, I really goofed up last time after Nibblesnarf. Went to fight Rathalos, battery died, and I accidentally saved. So that's another introductory cutscene we wouldn't otherwise be able to see. So instead, I went right to the gallery, played Nibblesnarf's and Rathalos' introductory cutscenes, so you viewers actually get to see them. You probably don't care, but it's something I care about. I like keeping things consistent, and I hate screwing things up that would otherwise mess with my normal routine. Yeah. The reason I haven't been recording lately is because I've had several other things to do. I've had exams to study for. I've had fanfictions to write. I'm currently writing a new one called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Destined Explorers of Legend, over on fanfiction.net. So if you viewers feel kind of interested in that, go over to my my profile on fanfiction.net. My username is Cottonmouth25 instead of 255, and you'll be able to see all the stories that I've written. The Monster Hunter Destiny trilogy is up there too, so if you haven't read that yet, then I would highly encourage you to read it. If I said anything wrong there, I'm sorry. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying, because I am a little tired. It's kinda late, it's about 6-ish, I think. I don't know. I'm just feeling particularly tired today. But no goofing up this time. We are going to get Rathalos done, and we are going to get Barryoth done before I call it quits for this week, and I record again next weekend. One more thing. I've already decided that in this playthrough, I'm not going to be doing G rank unless I decide to do it anyway. Unless I change my mind, I'm not going to be doing G rank. I'm just going to be doing the Moga Village low rank and Moga Village high rank, because that'll let me fight all of the... Yeah, I'm really tired. I keep screwing up my sentences. Because I'm going to be doing low rank and high rank, I'll be fighting the majority of the monsters, and besides, G rank sounds really difficult, and I really don't want to have to screw up more than I have to, and I really don't want a lot of screw-ups to be on YouTube. I feel like I'm... What's the word? I feel like I'm just blathering on pointlessly. I don't know, it feels like none of my sentences are coming out correctly. And I'm blathering again. Okay, because I spent a lot of time explaining about the reason for my long absence, the reason I haven't been recording, the reason I showed Nibblesnarf's and Rathalos' introductory cutscenes right at the start of this video, and the reason why I'm not going to be doing G rank unless I change my mind again. That's actually taken up a bit of time. I'm not sure how long it's been, but as I said way back in the beginning of this playthrough, I have limited recording time, so just to be safe, I'm going to stop and start the recording right now, and then we're going to go right on our Rathalos hunt, so I will see you in a few seconds. Okay, I'm back once more. So, we're going to be fighting Rathalos. And do I have everything? Yes, it looks like I'm already quite prepared. Let us be off. We have to fight Rathalos in the volcano this time around. The first time you play this quest starts off in Area 8, and then every other time he will start off in Area 3. Okay, what do we got? Bunch of useless skills that I don't really need. Okay, finally, we can get this done. The Wrath of Rathalos, and the quest is to hunt a Rathalos. Wow, I never would have guessed. I seek a hunter of unmatched valor to defeat the King of the Skies, succeed and receive untold riches. Gathering halls across the land will echo with songs of your deed. Fail and you're on your own, buddy. Wow, you just ruined that quest description. Although it's just a big, giant, fire-breathing flying wyvern. It's not like it's going to be any big deal. If you could pick up a slight hissing sound in the background there, and now, it's my mom filling up her watering can from the hose. My house is literally right next to the front yard. Wait, my room is right next to my front yard. Is that what I said? Okay, from now on, I'm gonna have to start thinking about what I say. Oh. There he goes. Probably to Area 4. Rathalos is called the King of the Skies, and with good reason. He is very annoying. Very annoying fight. Hey, buddy. Rathalos. Wyvernus Supremus Supremus. This guy is indeed of the same species as Rathian. He's also much more agile and a lot more powerful. He also spends quite a bit of time in the air, as you can probably guess from his title, King of the Skies. Rathalos is quite a classic monster. He appeared alongside Rathian in the original Monster Hunter, and he was also the flagship of the original Monster Hunter, kind of like how Azure Rathalos is the flagship for this particular game. Because of that, a lot of people consider Rathalos to be the most famous monster. I personally consider him to be the most annoying, because he's always in the air, spitting fireballs incessantly. This guy's annoying. Very unpredictable. He's all over the place, all at once. It's very annoying. And sadly, Rathalos... Sadly, Rathalos gives really good armor and really good weapons, so if you want good fire equipment, you're pretty much forced to fight this thing over and over again. And I haven't played this game in a while, so I apologize if I'm particularly terrible. Yeah, I don't know why I'm fighting Rathalos right now in this very awkward position, after I haven't played the game for weeks. It really doesn't merit any thinking. It doesn't bear thinking. Like I said, I gotta watch what I say, I'm tired. Okay, attacks. This attack here has been Rathalos' signature attack from the beginning. From the very beginning, Rathalos has had that attack. I personally call it the death dive, because at the end he kind of dives at you and then skims the ground. I don't know. It's kind of a lengthy attack. It's kind of unorthodox, but in my opinion, it's pretty cool. Oh, darn it. Ha. I brought dung with me, Rathalos. So as you can see, Rathalos is enraged. He has flames leaping out of his mouth. He's a lot more powerful. and his speed is heightened considerably. And that wind press is really annoying. And he's probably leaving. Yeah, I'm really kind of rusty. Where are you going? Please don't tell me you're idiot. It's going to Area 8. It's so annoying. All the way up the mountain. And to make matters worse, there are Rathalos up there. And I'm sure you remember how badly they screwed me over in the Nibble Snarf hunt. Okay, I haven't been doing much explaining about Rathalos. What? No Rathalos? Strange, I thought there were Rathalos up here. Weak spot, the head. Breakable parts, the head, the wings, the tail. Because I want to get this done quickly, because I have limited recording time, I'm not going to be aiming for any particular spot on Rathalos. I'm just going to be aiming, if anything, I'm going to be aiming for the head when necessary. Usually I try to cut the tail off, because cutting the tail off is a big pain, and I actually need a lot of Rathalos tails. I don't know why I never get them. I always get scales for some reason. And you're doing the death dive again. Anyway, I'm not going to be aiming, like I said, I'm not going to be aiming for anything on Rathalos. Oh, and here he comes. Incoming. And of course, you can choose to either land or stay in the air after completing that attack. You're kidding, right? Dumb. I think I brought plenty of poop. Oh no. Talon attack. Yes. Awesome. That should have done a lot of damage. And I keep forgetting I have flash bombs. Now where are you going? Area 3, I think. Okay, so Rathalos' attacks, they consist mostly of biting, charging, tail whipping. Shares a lot of the same attacks as Rathian does, but as you can see, he has a lot of attacks where he attacks from the air. So he's got like the skimming dive, he has the Talon attack that Rathian has, he has an attack where he flies up in the air and then dives at you with his claws, and that will actually poison you, kind of like Rathian's backflip. Whoa! Right in front of me there. Flash bomb! Okay, that was foolish. I like the volcano at night for some reason. That's another thing I like about Rathalos. You can make him roar when he's flying in the air. I don't know why I like that for some reason. Oh, I got both of his wings, and I got pummeled. And I got wind pressed. Yeah, he's doing his dive. Claw dive. That's not gonna hit me, Rathalos. What do you think you're doing? Rathalos is a big pain in the ass. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't curse in this walkthrough, and I'm doing it left and right, it seems. I apologize for my language. I know a lot of you don't care, but I feel obligated to apologize. Yeah, best thing to do when Rathalos is enraged is to just wait for him to calm down. Like now, is he calming him? Oh, even better. He's exhausted, and even though I said I'm not going to aim for anything, I'm going to hit the tail. That's the kind of person I am. I like to go for the tail whenever possible. The tail likes to go for me, too. Probably going off to eat. This guy, just like Rathian, eats Aptonoth when low on stamina. Area 1. Thought as much. Rathalos. He's like the bane of my existence. Why didn't you go after an Aptonoth? Your logic confounds me. Why? For the record, I hate that charging attack. It gets me every single time. I hated it even more in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but oh well. Like I said, Rathalos, he's the bane of my existence. I had to fight so many of them on Monster Hunter Tri in order to get one Rathalos Ruby. It was pathetic. Although there was that one time when I had that ability, that feline ability, that let me carve 2 items from his tail, I got a plate and a ruby from that tail. That was like the luckiest moment in my entire existence. My entire Monster Hunter existence, that is. Speaking of existence, mine's gonna be over pretty quickly if I don't wisen up. As you can see, Rathalos cannot breathe fire when low on stamina. Sucker. I can aim for the tail on my own time. Nice try. Oh, perfect. Now he's enraged. Perfect. Don't you just love it when that happens, viewers? Seriously? Whoa. Narrowly missed that. Oh, recred. Oh, I was hoping I could get the tip of his tail. That big tree you see right there where the Aptonoth are like running into, Rathalos can actually break that. It can actually like mow it down. Oh, Rathalos, you troll. You jerk. Spitting fireballs just all over the place. Here's another of his attacks. 3 sky-high fireballs. And another one. Avoid Rathalos when he's enraged. Moral of the story. Avoid him when he's enraged. If I don't teach you anything else, then let that be the sole lesson you get out of this walkthrough video, playthrough. Also, don't run into his attacks. As you can see, you can spit those fireballs at shockingly long range. And here I go, using Mega Potions. Something I don't ordinarily like doing. Knocked you over. Knocked over! Despicable Me reference, and look at that. Off with his tail, and good cha-cha! You're carving. Right after getting silenced by that roar. Away from me. Away from me, demon. I wrote a short Monster Hunter story where the monsters are humans and Rathalos is the most popular guy in the school. It was a fun little story I wrote. Can't remember how long exactly it was, but it was longer than most of my other short stories. And I'm thinking of doing another one like that, maybe a sequel to the same one, or maybe with a different set of characters. I don't know why, but I like turning monsters into humans. I just think it would be fun to imagine what they would look like. For example, I look a lot like Kezu. We're both blind as a bat. So if Kezu was human, he'd be wearing glasses like me. We both like the cold and the dark. We both forget things like the paintball monsters. Come on, Rathalos. Cooperate. What else is similar about me and Kezu? We're both kind of pale. Only thing that's really different about us is that I'm skinny and he's really fat. Now, what can we get? I hate it when that happens. I was watching another walkthrough a while ago, and the guy complained that, okay, why is it that when I carve out a monster's tail, I get a scale? I mean, you're carving up a giant tail. You should be getting tails 100% of the time. But no, I never get Rathalos tails. It's that stupid desire sensor, I'm sure of it. I often say I have the worst luck in Monster Hunter, but I'm pretty sure everyone says that. I doubt my luck's the worst. But I'll take what I can get. Beggars can't be choosers. If I get a scale, I get a scale. I'm having a lot of trouble getting Rathalos shells, too, for some reason. Aren't they supposed to be really common? Wow, that was lucky. Speaking of luck. Wow. 15-minute fight, wasn't that bad. Did a lot of rambling, but sometimes rambling is good. It keeps the conversation fresh, and I completely missed what I got there. What did I get? That's a Rathalos shell, thank goodness. Kayamba, you keep carving. And that's a scale. Now, what did I get? Item pouch. Oh, it was a scale. Huh. Figures. I got one shell, it's something. Okay, I think I'm pretty good to go as far as commentary is concerned now that I've been commentating for about 15 or 20 minutes or so. I don't know, I was really slipping up that at the beginning of this recording. Wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying, but now I'm a lot more alert, I'm a lot more into the Monster Hunter groove again. Dance, Shakalakas. Dance for me. Dance for me, you clowns. Shakalakas are awesome. So much better than the stupid felines. Scale. Marrow, awesome. Webbing, awesome. Monster Bone Plus. Wyvern Fang. I hate it when my mother watches soccer, which is all the time. She's never quiet. Rathalos Shell, Monster Bone Plus. Monster Bone L, Wyvern Fang, Rathalos webbing from those wings, and a shell, probably from the head. Biggest Rathalos I've ever come across. I fought quite a few in Port Tanzania. So, I am going to stop and start the recording. I will see you in just a few seconds.